It's an exciting day in the painting world when we have brand new colors to introduce to you. This is the new National Park palette from Dixie Belle. 7 brand new silk colors that are gorgeous, bright, and vibrant. So I thought I would find something that I could use almost all of them on one piece, and this is it. So let's get started by removing that broken trim on the bottom of this piece, and then we're going to add a new piece of trim and get ready for paint. The reason why I chose to remove this piece of trim rather than just repair the corners was if somebody flips it onto its side to move it or bangs a corner and I use Bondo or mud to repair, I would be worried that it might crack or move. So we're going to remove this broken trim entirely from the front and add a brand new piece. I also unscrewed the interior lock and put it inside that if the new owner wants to reattach it, they can. I filled in any of the damages that I had from removing the base trim with Dixie Belle's mud and got a new piece of trim that was very, very close in size and then cut it to fit the piece. I sanded back that repair mud and got ready with my nail gun to adhere the new piece of trim to the base of the project. I also used wood glue behind this as well for extra security. So not only am I introducing you to brand new silk paint colors today, I am also showing you a new product from Dixie Belle. This is brand new Bonding Boss. It basically marries Slick Stick and your Boss Primer and combines them together to make one incredible product. So now you don't have to worry about which product to use and where. It's all together in one little can. So this Bonding Boss goes on same as Slick Stick or your other primer. So you're going to apply 2 even coats, waiting approximately 2 to 4 hours in between coats, and then wait 24 hours before paint. So this primer is going to help me block any tannins or bleed through that might be on this piece, as well as provide me a gripping primer for any slick or shiny surface. After waiting that 24 hours for this bonding primer to dry, I was ready to hop in and add a new color. But before we begin, let's put this primer to the scratch test. All right, let's get started. This is Glacier. It's a beautiful creamy neutral that I will be using on the entire base of this project. There are 7 brand new colors in this new National Park palette line, and they are all absolutely gorgeous. And since silk has that built-in top coat and a built-in primer, I'm good to go. When I'm done painting, I can just walk away. So what's the inspo for this piece today? Well, I'm going to take it back to a kind of classic pattern. Have you seen a Pendelton blanket or a Hudson Bay blanket before? Since I'm from Canada, I feel like this palette right here, this blanket, I saw every year of my entire life growing up. So I'm going to use some brand new silk paint colors to kind of mimic that design. Call it my inspo, call it a classic color palette, it's going to be gorgeous. I laid down some blue painter's tape and then sealed it with my clear coat. Sealing it with a clear coat or the original color is just going to help me when I paint them on and block any kind of bleed through from under the tape from happening. And here are the colors that I chose for my piece. I'm going to mimic the look of the stripes, but the colors aren't going to be exactly the same. I feel like this color palette is very National Park inspired. It's going to look really cool in maybe a boys' room or a camp or some sort of a cabin. So I painted on 2 even coats and removed that tape while the paint was still damp. And those are some crisp, clean lines. Super cute. These brand new silk paint colors will be released to retailers in mid-January 2024. If you want to follow along and see all the brand new projects that any creator might be making, you can follow the hashtag nationalparkpalette and you'll be able to find them all across every social media channel. And this is my final product. I absolutely love it. It's classic, but it still has that whole national park vibe going on. So even though I didn't use every single color in the new National Park palette, I did use quite a few, and together they look amazing. I hope that you enjoyed this fun little makeover today. I really enjoyed doing this one, and I'm super excited to always show new products from Dixie Belle. Don't worry, I'm going to show you every single color from the new National Park palette right now.